Hi there. I am the Essence of Femininity, also known as I'm Yellow Butterfly on YouTube. And I'm so glad that you're here with me this evening so we could talk. How about that? But in the meantime, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this video with a few people. Make sure you click like and click the notification bell so that you will always know when I post a video. I am looking to grow my platform and I need your help, okay? So please do those things for me. Also, I do want to mention that you can click the link in my bio. There is a 15-minute consultation available for you to see if we are a good fit for me to be your life coach. So take advantage of that as well. But in the meantime, let's dive on into tonight's content. So I want to ask you a question. What would you tell your younger self that will prepare you better for the person you are today? Like if you had to go back in time and give yourself some advice so that you could make better decisions today, what would that advice be? I want you to tell me, put it down in the comments. Let's start a dialogue. What would that advice be? Now, before I give you mine, I like to always preface that I am a professional, certified life and recovery coach. I am not a therapist, psychologist, or a psychiatrist. So as I let you know that, let's go ahead and begin. Now, if I had to give myself some advice, I would tell myself to learn from the mistakes of other people and save myself some of the hassle or trouble or heartache or whatever. Because looking back, if I would have just paid more attention to what other people have gone through and not make those same mistakes, I would probably be a lot more further along in my mental journey, in my just spiritual journey. I wouldn't have to go back and try to fix some of the things that I've gone through to get to where I want to go, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it would be just taking the advice of others and listening to what they went through and their mistakes and not making those same mistakes. I can remember being called hard-headed a few times. You so hard-headed. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm not ashamed to admit that, but yeah, I've been called hard-headed. And also spend your money on experiences. I would go back and say, listen, girl, don't buy all those shoes and purses and dresses and pants and jewelry and all that. It doesn't matter. You're going to outgrow it or it's going to dry rot, whatever the case may be. Just get you some clothes. The style is going to cycle back around. You don't have to keep reinventing the wheel and rebuying stuff, but travel, go on trips, have experiences, pay for the experience of enjoying life versus accumulating stuff that you're going to end up donating, giving away, throwing away, not using. Spend the money on experiences and learn how to invest. Learn how to invest so you could triple your money. I would also tell my younger self, and this is something I wish I would have told my daughter when she was younger. Don't go to school to make good grades to get a good job, but go to school to learn how to become an entrepreneur. Become your own businesses, not business. Have businesses, have employees, employ others, be a pillar in your community. But go to school to learn to become an entrepreneur, but instead of going to school to learn so that you can get a good job one day. Worst advice that I could have been told, and if I could have encouraged myself as a younger woman, much younger, probably in my teens, a lot would be different. A lot would be different. And something else, I'm thinking, it was on the tip of my tongue just then. Oh, I know. I would tell my younger self that I don't have as many friends as I think I do. And this is a topic that I'm going to expound on deeply and greatly over the course of time, because I think it's so important. I think even as a life coach, and as you're making decisions with people. A life coach is not just, I have a goal that I'm trying to reach. A life coach, with me coaching you, it may be you're trying to you're receiving coaching to understand yourself better for the type of people that you want to be around. I hope that you guys understand the depths of a life coach and how we can help, and how I can help you in so many facets of your life. But I would go back and tell myself this, and then I would find people that could help me make the decision to be around better friends. I would have chosen my friends differently. I would have, even as an adult, I still find myself having to make some adjustments there. It just is. And lastly, for the sake of time, I would also tell myself that saying no to my parents is not disrespectful. It's not that you're not honoring your parents by saying no, or being who you really want to be is not disrespectful to your parents. A lot of us have been, I'm just going to say it the best way I know how, that has really screwed us up. A lot of us, that has screwed us up, trying to please our parents and become who they want us to be, losing ourselves, losing our authenticity. And it doesn't mean you're disrespectful. There's a way to tell your parent no. There's an honorable way to say no. There is a respectful way to say no. No is not negative. No is not a bad word. And this just gave me goosebumps. Like, I was taught, like, the way I was raised and the environments with my aunts and uncles on both sides of my family, and just the environment of growing up, particularly in the Deep South, you tell somebody no, and oh my God, because everybody has this expectation that if they're older than you, or if they're a parent or an aunt or an uncle, or they know your parents, or what, it's always something trumping who you are to yourself. Like, there was always this, and this may not be for everybody, but this was for me. It was always, I had to appeal to the elders or do what everybody else wanted to do. But let me tell you something, as an adult looking backwards, I would tell the little girl in me, girl, if you don't tell them folks no, I know something. Be yourself, embrace yourself, learn who you are. Spend your money on experiences, get to know who you are so that you can be your authentic self. Tell they asses no. But it's not disrespectful. No, the word no is not disrespectful. It's not. And it's not a negative word. It's a necessity. It's necessary to say no. You will lose yourself always saying yes. You will lose yourself. You will regret people. You will regret yourself. If you always say yes, you are going to be miserable. And you can't do that to yourself. Now, if you have some advice that you'd like to give your young self, use the comment section below. Type it in. Let that be your cathartic catalyst of getting it out in the open. All right. And in the meantime, don't forget to visit my bio, check the link, and schedule your 15-minute consultation. I'm ready. All righty. That's all for now. Bye-bye.